Yo, it's Overflow. What's going on, you guys? How are you guys doing today? First things first about the gameplay. Gonna be a little bit of Black Ops 3 sniping here in the beginning, and then about halfway through, we're gonna cut over to some Counter-Strike CSGO gameplay, and it's gonna be super relevant because in this video, I'm gonna be telling you guys the story of how I hooked up with a super duper hot gamer girl, and I'm gonna go ahead and tell you guys the story of how that all went down and all that good stuff. Doing a little hookup story for the first time in a while. I've been telling lots of funny stories here on my channel like I always do, and I figured I'd tell you guys one about a girl, which would be pretty relevant. So I'm gonna do something that I've never done before, you guys, and I don't even know if we can achieve this, but I'm gonna ask for it because I know that, you know, I believe in you guys, and I know that you guys support me, man. So I'm just gonna go ahead and say, do you think that we could hit 1,000 likes this video? Let's go ahead and try for 1,000 likes. That's nothing I've ever asked for on a regular video, and but I think that we might be able to do it. So go ahead and check the like bar. If it's not to 1,000 likes, go ahead and drop a like, you guys. That would be amazing. And let's get into the story. What's up, flows? Don't you knows I love all of you. Alright guys, so this story is a little bit ago, but kind of recent, more recent than some of my other stories, and it's a pretty good story, you guys. So I hope that you guys definitely enjoy it. This story happened right after I stopped seeing a girl that I was dating. So I was dating this girl, stopped seeing her, and I was just kind of talking to a lot of people, hanging out with friends, you know, hanging out with girls, doing all my good stuff. And one day I got home from training jiu-jitsu. If you guys don't know, I do like MMA and wrestling and jiu-jitsu and all that stuff. I got home after training, and it was like 9 p.m., right? So I get home, I'm texting one of my friends that I had texted earlier in the day, and she's like, oh, hey, what's up? What's going on? I was like, not much, just got off, you know, got back from training. What are you doing? And she's like, oh, I'm just at my house, or I'm at my friend's house playing some Counter-Strike. And at the time, I didn't really know what Counter-Strike, like, I knew what Counter-Strike was, but I never played it. I was more of a Call of Duty person myself, you know, Battlefield. And she's like, I'm just playing some Counter-Strike. I'm watching my friend's house. She's at work. She's not going to be home for, like, until 3 a.m. because she's working overtime or whatever. And I was like, oh, that's cool. And she's like, yeah, I'm just super lonely. And I was like, oh, cool story, bro. You know, that's a cool thing, I guess, whatever, right? So if you guys don't know what Counter-Strike is, the main thing that happens here in Counter-Strike, the main reason people play it, it's basically like a little bit of a more serious version of Call of Duty with a little bit more strategy, and it's like search and destroy, kind of. That's the main thing that goes on in Counter-Strike. So enjoy that. And anyways, it got a little bit further on in the night, and I was still texting this girl, and, you know, I was tired, but at the end of the day, I was like, you know what? I should probably go hang out with this girl. It will help me to get my mind off of everything, and I think it will be a lot of fun. You know, I really love this girl. Even to this day, this girl is one of the coolest girls, you know, I ever met. She's still an awesome girl, amazing girl. So I end up being like, I go out, and I always set stuff up. So before I hang out with a girl, I don't just say, hey, I'm coming over, because I feel a little bit weird that way. So what I said to her was, hey, I'm going to go get some ice cream. Do you want some? And she was like, heck yeah, I want some ice cream. And I think at the time she was like baking cookies or something. She's like, I'm actually making cookies right now while I watch my friend's house. And I was like, that's awesome. So I was like, how about I bring you some ice cream? And she said, okay. So, you know, I went over. That was my entrance to it. So I got that. Went to the house, and I guess I showed up earlier than she expected me to be there, because when I got there, she was literally in nothing but an apron, and like she opened up the door, and she was like, oh my gosh, like I didn't expect you to be here so soon. I literally just showered, and then the food was done. So the cookies, or what, it was like cookies or brownies or something like that, and she's like, the cookies were done, so I threw on this apron, and I got the cookies out of there, and I haven't even put on clothes yet, and like literally she only had an apron on that was like covering her, right? And she was like, okay, you can come in, but come in the living room and don't look at my butt as I walk away, is exactly what she said to me. And so as she walked away, I did the only gentleman-like thing to do and stared directly at that booty. So I'm an awesome guy. And either way, oh, to explain this girl is short, super short, really short actually, probably the shortest girl ever. No, just kidding, but she is really short. Beautiful girl, really petite, but she has huge boobs. Obviously, you guys know me, I like girls with big boobs kind of, but she has huge boobs, very petite though, right? So, and just gorgeous girl overall. She leaves, comes back, and all she's wearing is like a big shirt, and she's like, yeah, you know, she's really chill with me. I've known her for a while, so like she's so comfortable and like just chill with me because we've been friends. And so anyway, she hops on, and I'm pretty sure she was playing on Xbox, because I don't think she was playing on PC, but she was playing Counter-Strike, right? And she's like, oh, hey, have you ever played this before? And I was like, no, not really. And so she hands me the controller, and I played a little bit, and I was like, this game is weird. I like Call of Duty. But, you know, now I play some Counter-Strike here and there. It is actually a lot of fun. And so anyways, while I'm at her house, my phone was just ringing. I don't know if you guys heard that. It was buzzing, so I had to turn it off. But anyways, that's happening, and as the night goes on, like, we were sitting on a bed playing this game, right? And so she lays back, and then I lay back and kind of talk to her, and she, like, starts cuddling with me a little bit, and just kind of out of nowhere, just kind of cuddling with me, and she's like, because it was late, dude, it was like 1 in the morning, and she's, like, cuddling with me, and then, I don't know why, in fact, she did this. I think that I was, like, said that I was tired from fighting or training or whatever that night, and so what she does is she just straight up puts my face, like, in her boobies, and she's like, here you go, and I was like, oh my god, like heaven, here we go, we're in heaven right now, in the boobies, right, and it's all good, and that was good stuff. So I'm down, and we were just kind of going back and forth, a little bit of teasy stuff happening, and then we get up, and my phone keeps ringing, who's calling me? Okay, well, whatever, we'll answer that in a second. So anyways, I get up, dude, taking out everybody. I get up and we're like eating whatever she made. I'm pretty sure it was cookies, you guys. This happened like a couple years ago, but pretty sure it was cookies. And anyways, we're talking all that stuff. And at one point, like, I hug her and she like jumps onto me kind of like, and she's really light. So I'm just standing up and she's just hanging onto me. And she starts like biting on my neck a little bit. And, I was grabbing the booty a little bit and all that good stuff, getting my feels in booty, all that nice stuff, boobs in my face. It was good. It was a good day overall. I'm pretty pleased with it. But at the end of the day, nothing actually happened crazy that night. Just that stuff, like a lot of teasing back and forth, a lot of like a little bit of body touching and stuff. And then anyways, her friend ended up getting home from work. And it was pretty cool, man. It was pretty cool. I did end up hanging out with that girl a few times after that. And even still to this day, that girl's one of the coolest girls ever. And I love that girl, for sure. That girl's absolutely awesome. But I do have some more stories about her if you guys want to hear them in the future. But it was just kind of a little story, and I thought it was so cool because I knew this girl forever, but I never really knew that she was like a gamer, and she was super duper hot for being like a gamer chick. And I was like, Jesus, man, like, why? Where are these girls? Like, where? I don't know if you guys heard that song, like, where do the good boys go to hide away? I don't know if you guys know that song. I'm really bad at songs. How does it go? To be boys like the girls who don't appreciate all the time that it takes to be fly as a mother. You know that song? You know what I'm saying? You guys probably don't know that song, but whatever. Either way, it's good. I think it's called To Hide Away or something. I don't know. But either way, she's awesome. Like, why can't there be more super hot girls with big boobs that just play video games? Like, come on. Where are they at? Where do they hide at, man? Come on, man. So either way, we did that, had a good night. A little bit more stuff happened, but obviously I don't really go into too much detail on this because I don't want to make it explicit. You feel me? I want to still keep it pretty casual, normal conversation. But just, my channel is kind of like bro talk. Just like, I want this channel to feel like you're just hanging out with your friend, you're hanging out with your buddy. And if like I go to a crazy party or something, I want to tell you guys what happens. You know, I want to be like, yo, my friend got super drunk and some super hot girl with a fat booty came up and was hitting on me. Like, I want to be able to share this stuff with you guys. And I think it's a lot of fun to do that. And this channel is kind of like my diary in a way. Like, I get to tell you guys like what goes on in my life, and it's really, really exciting, you guys. But anyways, more stuff ended up happening with this girl later on down the line, and I absolutely adore this girl. And we did end up, you know, doing more than just that, which is pretty cool. But those stories will have to come at a later date. But if you guys could please smash the likes on this video, please. If this video is not to 1,000 likes yet, please drop a like. That would mean so much to me to have a story that hit 1,000 likes. We got a couple stories that are smashing that, and I'm just blown away, dude. I'm asking for like 500 likes normally, and you guys are hitting it with like 800, 900, 1,000 likes. It's absolutely amazing, you guys. Thank you so much. It means so much to me. And if you made it to the end of the video, go ahead and say, I want a hot gamer girl. I want a hot gamer girl too, man. Go ahead and say that. Love you guys a ton. Subscribe if you're new, and I am over and out.